East Lake Park has gone to the dogs in a good way. You're watching Amplify MP, the network built to celebrate the people, the places, and the everyday moments that make Mount Pleasant a great place to call home. My name is Mike Heaton. I am here with, as always, my co-host, Matt Bryant.
Hello, Mike.
It's good to have you here today, Matt.
Good to be here as always.
As always, as well.
As always.
This episode and all of our episodes are brought to us by Midwest Old Threshers, our presenting sponsor. Thank you to Terry Grant and all the great people there at Old Threshers that make it a staple of our community. I was joking about the dog piece earlier, but our feature today is actually pretty cool. It's all about the dog park at East Lake.
The dog park's pretty cool. Anytime I'm out there, there's always a lot of people out there.
Yeah, it's pretty crowded usually. It's pretty crowded. Before we get there, though, to our feature today, what's our 411?
The 411 for tonight, actually, is the Baccalaureate and Senior Awards night at the high school gym starting at 6:30 p.m. And I have a couple updates for something that I mentioned the other day. So we got some comments on Facebook that said, hey, I'm not sure those times are right. So we appreciate that. We want to be accurate. I got them from one place, but apparently there's another place that it's also posted. But on Monday, May 18th at 7 p.m., the Mount Pleasant 5th and 6th grade band will have a concert outdoors in front of the Central Campus Chapel, weather permitting.
Adam Krager getting creative over there, isn't he, at the middle school?
Outdoors. And then the next day, on Tuesday, May 19th, the Mount Pleasant Middle School Choral Spring Concert will be inside the chapel, starting at 6:45, followed by the 7th and 8th grade band playing outside in front of the chapel.
Of course.
Around 7:30 p.m.
That's that. They have a very creative group of people that like to mix things up. And I love all of our music directors here in Mount Pleasant. They're just incredible. And the fact they're looking at doing it outside just makes perfect sense.
All of us cross our fingers that the weather holds, but that'd be pretty cool. And then the other update that we got on Wednesday, May 27th, the AM preschoolers will hold his concert at 10 a.m. And I think I previously said 9. Okay. It's at 10. And the PM group will be at 2 p.m. And both of those will also be at the Central Campus Chapel. Nice. So those are some updates that we got. We appreciate everybody that let us know because we want to be right.
Well, Matt, in your defense, my understanding of all that is they did change some of those and made some minor changes in the last month. So
right,
yep. I think just where we're getting sourcing them from the school sites, not up to date with their main site, and there's all these different things. Yeah, we're figuring it out slowly.
We'll get there.
Keep letting us know.
But let us know. On June 6th, All God's Creatures presents the Creatures Classic 9-hole golf tournament on Saturday, June 6th, from 12:30 to 7 at the Mount Pleasant Golf and Country Club.
I didn't know that like animals could golf very easily. Like cats go out and I want to see a dog golf. This is. Okay, sorry. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it.
I didn't know where you were going with that.
It was there. It was like all God's creatures are going to go golfing.
So the maybe funny, maybe not segment is later.
Yeah, that's later.
Sorry about that. My bad.
You just jumped the gun a little bit. Also on June 6th, the second annual Save the Bridge Fish Fry will be starting at 4 o'clock at Oakland Mills. It is Oakland Mills, but at Oakland Bait and Tackle. The fish fry follows the fishing tournament, and everyone is welcome to participate in that.
Right. You know what I learned when I interviewed them last week, and we showed it a couple days ago, is that the town used to be called Oakland when it was first founded.
Oh, really?
And then they put mills in. There were 3 mills that went on the river there.
So they wanted to be very literal.
Yeah, it was the mills at Oakland, Oakland Mills, and that's how we got sort of the name today. But originally, that's when they created the bait and tackle shop. They're like, it's going to be Oakland Bait and Tackle.
Oh, that's cool.
Thank you, Steve, for that clarification.
Learn something new every day.
Yeah,
exactly. And Saturday from 8:30 to 11 is the farmers market, which is at McMillan Park. Usually, is that right?
Yeah. I want to say the Wright Family Pavilion.
Correct. Yeah, that's going to be super fun. I think it's the first one of the season, isn't it?
Yes.
From what I remember.
Yep.
I just got informed of this like 5 minutes ago.
Okay, fair enough.
No, it's the first one. It's definitely the first one.
Yeah, I think it is the first one of the season. And there's a great group of people from all over the county and even region, some people outside the county that do the Mount Pleasant Farmers Market. You can get some really good stuff there.
Good deal.
We have our, it was what do you call the raw wood coffee table.
Oh,
so there's a
Live
great
Edge?
craftsman, Live Edge. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, Live Edge. We've had it for 5 years. We bought it at the farmers market, and there's some incredible craftsmen out over there, incredible farmers that make some. I guess it's early season, so it's going to be more like your lettuces and that kind of stuff more than your late season food and stuff.
No sweet corn yet.
Yeah, definitely no sweet corn yet.
Definitely no sweet corn.
We're not dealing with. I don't know when muscatine melons come out, but I'm excited for those to come back at some point.
No tomatoes. tomatoes.
Yeah, no tomatoes yet. No, definitely no pumpkins.
Yeah.
But yeah, early season stuff I think is what they got on the line. Asparagus I think is a biggie right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been doing a lot of asparagus. Hey, coming up after the break, your dream home furniture and floors will feature a bunch of dogs. See you after the commercial.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
So remind me again, Matt. Welcome back to Amplify MP, everybody. Remind me again, Matt. You have a cat named Bob.
I have a cat named Bob.
Okay. Do you have any other pets?
No.
Okay.
No.
Do cats have a special park they can go to hang out with other cats?
Well, my cat seems to think 4 a.m. running around doing loops on my bed is his park. So, yeah.
Fair.
Yeah. So maybe I should find a park for him to go to and get some of that energy
Yeah,
out.
we need some cat parks.
Some
Indoor
cat
ones,
parks.
maybe they can run up different things. But here in Mount Pleasant, we have a fantastic dog park. And it is really, really good. Like I've lived in quite a few cities over the years and had dogs and taken them to the dog parks, and ours is fantastic. Out at East Lake Park, we had the room to build it and build it nice and build it well with all kinds of amenities.
And big.
Yeah, yeah. And it's divided up between small dogs and big dogs, and has all kinds of just thing. I won't even talk anymore. Just roll the clip, Kellen. It's awesome. There's something special about a place built for simple moments. A place where tails wag before the gate even opens, where strangers become friends, and where a quick walk can turn into the best part of the day. Here at East Lake Park in Mount Pleasant, the dog park has become one of those places for people and pets across the area. From the moment dogs arrive, the excitement is impossible to miss. Leashes tighten, paws bounce, and noses go into overdrive as they race toward the fenced play areas. The park is designed with separate spaces for both large and small dogs, helping every pet feel comfortable and safe while they play. For smaller dogs, there's room to explore at their own pace, whether that means chasing a tennis ball, making a new friend, or simply soaking up the sunshine. For the big dogs, it's full speed ahead. Wide open space gives them room to run, fetch, and burn off energy in a safe, enclosed environment. For many owners, it's more than exercise for their pets. It's a daily routine, community connection, and quality time with a best friend. Thoughtful details throughout the park make visits easy and convenient. The water station keeps both dogs and owners refreshed during warmer days, and cleanup stations help everyone do their part to keep the park clean and welcoming for the next visitor. And even beyond the dog park itself, East Lake Park offers peaceful walking trails that invite people to slow down and enjoy the outdoors together with their pets. Sometimes the best moments aren't the big events. Sometimes it's just a walk around the lake, a game of fetch, or a happy dog leading the way down the trail. At East Lake Park, the dog park is more than a fenced-in space. It's a gathering place, a play place, and for many local families, it's become part of everyday life here in Mount Pleasant. So that was our dog Indigo at the very end there.
Oh, nice.
We call her Go-Go. She's only about 1.5 years old. She has a lot of energy. And so we try to take her to the dog park when there's not a lot of other people around.
Oh, right.
Because for the last 1.5 years, we've been slowly training her how to handle other dogs. But today there was another bigger dog there, and she did great. Interacted with the dog and all that kind of stuff, and it's gotten a lot better at that over the years. Comes with age, growth. Right? Yeah, personal growth for the dog. But it's a nice place to help train your dogs. And I think the owners, the parents of the dogs, tend to be pretty cognizant of that. Like they know not to let big dogs in with the small dogs and keeping everybody separate. And if their dog is a little more aggressive, they tend to keep them on a leash. Some don't, but then you can kindly say, hey, my dog's not ready for that yet, kind of thing. And, but we went on a pretty quiet day for that filming. But normally, like you go either early in the morning or especially right after school, that time frame, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the summertime, and that place is packed.
Right.
There's all kinds of people, just community, laughter, just friends talking. It becomes just sort of part of their ritual for the community. And it's neat.
I think it's the like late afternoon where you get a lot of that crowd. I feel like whenever I'm down there for soccer games or whatever, that's when I see the most people.
Exactly. That's the time to do it. We did that with our old dog. The kids would be playing soccer over there, rec league stuff, and sure enough, you'd have something to do. You'd take your dog and play, or go for a walk, and etc. Great place. Very thankful to the Mount Pleasant Parks and Recreation Department for putting that in and maintaining it in such a great way. We are truly, truly blessed to have that kind of facility here at Mount Pleasant as an amenity for our families. After the break, we'll get into the In the Know.
Kids snack spills. Your furniture's got a front row seat to the chaos. Stain resistant and stylish? Need custom colors and a look that fits your family? Yep, we can do that. Furniture that is tough, stylish, and totally ready for whatever comes next from your dream home.
Welcome back to Amplify MP. Matt Bryant, can you get us in the know?
Buckle up, kids. It's time to get in the know. Today is Wednesday. It is the 13th day of May. Today is National Receptionist Day. It's also National Root Canal Appreciation Day.
Oh,
That's the one you're doing today, Matt?
Appreciation
Not the
Day?
one I'm doing today.
Okay.
Although I've had a couple root canals and they weren't as bad as I thought. I had myself all freaked out about them.
And I'm sure appreciating them after the fact when they feel a lot better
Yes,
is
exactly,
good. Right? Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's also Top Gun Day because on this day in 1986, the movie Top Gun was released.
The first one.
The first one, the original.
So where are your aviators?
Yeah, they're at home,
Oh,
but I
had
have
we
some.
known, I would
I
have
know.
brought mine too.
Yeah, that would have been all right. But yeah, Top Gun Day. So that's the one I'm going to participate in today.
Nice.
Not the root canal day. Weather, lots of sun today with a high of 73. It's same tomorrow with temps climbing a few degrees to 76.
Nice.
Fridays looks pretty good right now with a high of 84. And we won't talk about it because it could change, hopefully, but it sounds like rain this weekend.
I'm seeing maybe even a big old storm coming through, like a big one
Right.
on Sunday. What did I see?
Saturday, Sunday, Monday, there's chances. So
Could be interesting.
Yeah.
Just keep an eye out on the weather.
sports. Last night, nothing. Today, the Panther girls golf team is in Washington for a conference tournament, and the boys golf began postseason qualifying in Fairfield this morning, so that's off and rolling. Tomorrow, head out to Maple Leaf as the Panthers are hosting the Class 3A regional state qualifying meet. Both the boys and the girls will be looking for opportunities to go to state. So that's tomorrow, and it's hosted in Mount Pleasant. So
Nice.
that's the state qualifying. And also, speaking of state tournament time, in 2 weeks, on May 27th, the Panther boys soccer team will host Pella
Ooh, nice.
at East Lake, with the winner likely moving on to play Xavier 2 days later on the 29th. The Panthers are the 2 seed in sub-state 4 bracket. Pella is the 3 and Xavier is the 1 seed. When I looked earlier this morning, they didn't have start times yet, but we do know that they're hosting, and we know it's against Pella, and it's
We
on
need
the
to
27th.
Fill those stands up out there.
Yes.
We have a really good team this year, and it's worth cheering them on and making sure they keep moving forward.
Well,
Yeah.
this is your chance to bust out the face paint, Mike.
There
Well,
you
I
go.
thought it was chest paint.
Well, you do.
You don't want to see that. You
yeah,
don't
I
want to see
don't know
that.
if
Just
anyone
face
wants to see
paint.
that.
We'll just keep that.
We'll
It's
take
face paint.
that flag down. You can wrap it around.
Yeah,
yourself,
for
right?
sure,
Run
for
around.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go. On this day in history and this day in 2025, so just a year ago. So I don't know if you consider that history or not, just last year. Shoeless Joe Jackson and Pete Rose, 2 players, have been banned for life from Major League Baseball following accusations of involvement with gambling on the sport, were posthumously reinstated by Major League Baseball Commissioner Rob Manfred. So there's some feelings about Pete Rose and whether he's going. Shoeless Joe Jackson's been 100+ years. I don't even know when that was, but
Well, that's our. If you build it, he will come. Right?
You're right.
Wasn't that part of that storyline? The Shoeless
That
Joe,
was kind of part of it.
all
Yeah.
that deal with the Field of Dreams.
Yeah.
Nice.
Quote of the day. I have a bunch of flank. Mitch Hedberg says, "My fake plants died because I did not pretend to water them."
I liked his.
That could have been
comedy.
the maybe funny, maybe not as well.
Well,
Could have been both.
but this is a quote.
Yeah, it's
right
literally
from
by Mitch.
Hedberg's-
Fair enough.
All right, maybe funny, maybe not. I don't know. You already got this covered. Should I even?
No, mine was not what I would consider a good joke.
Well, I'm not
See what
saying
you
this one
got.
is
Okay,
either.
fair
I'm making no promises.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So I have a friend, and he has a bakery, and unfortunately, it burned down, and now his business is toast.
Oh. No,
Kind of funny.
It's kind of funny.
It's a little funny.
Well, yeah.
Remember
it
to like,
was.
follow,
It was.
subscribe, and share. Tell all your friends. Do all the things. And now you are in the know.
And this has been your Amplify MP for Wednesday, May 13th, 2026. We'll see you tomorrow.